Hey YouTube, what's up? So today I'm actually going to show you guys how to put Forscan onto your computer, get the license, and then edit all the factory settings for your F-150 or F-250 truck. Now this works for the 2015 up to 2020 vehicles. So stick around. All right, cool. So now I'm going to show you guys actually how to get the Forscan and license. So all links will be in the description below. So once you come to this page, you will click the top one for Windows. It'll download the actual Forscan software, go through the setup process, get it on your system. Once you're done with that, you'll actually need a license. So we will come to this link right here, which will be here. All you're going to do is put in your first name, last name, your contact phone number, and then your hardware ID. So your hardware ID is actually from the Forscan software. So what you'll need to do is go into Forscan. You'll go down to the little circle or the wheel with the question mark. And then up right here, it'll say your standard license hardware ID. So you'll copy that. You'll come back up to here, go to your hardware ID and paste it. After that, after you have this all filled out, you'll hit generate. It'll generate I believe it's a 2-month license that you can use, and you can just regenerate it whenever you need a new license. It's free to do the same process. You'll click download. It'll download to your saved folder or your downloads folder on your computer. Once you have that downloaded, you're actually going to need to go back into Forscan. You'll need to load the license key. So we'll click load license key. You're going to go, actually, it's not going to be in here. So you'll go back up to here, go to whichever drive that your downloads folder is on. You'll click that. You'll look for users. Go to users, you'll go to the name of your PC, and then you'll look for downloads. And then you'll scroll all the way to the right, and that's where your license will be. So you'll just click whichever license it is. It should be the only one there. I have two because I hit download twice. And then you'll just hit OK. It'll say change, restart the option. That's fine. Yes. Once you do that, it'll show that your license is activated. So you'll be good to go. So you can use Forscan. The next thing you'll need now is you'll need the Excel spreadsheet that I'm going to have linked below as well. So this page will bring up the different Excel spreadsheets for different vehicles. So it'll work for 2011, 2014 F-150s, the 2015 Plus, 2013 and Plus Fusions, 2011 Explorers, your 2017 F-250, 350, 450 and above. So you'll go to whichever model that you have. So we'll go to 15 Plus, and then it'll bring up the Excel spreadsheet. So if you click over here, here's all the modules down at the bottom. So the way it's going to work is common is kind of like the thing that most people kind of use. So all you're going to do is you're going to go through here and you're going to read what each of these do. So if you want to change them, that's up to you. You can change them. So let's say you want to do the heated and cooled seat icon on the home screen and the climate control screen. So all you're going to do is you're going to go into the module APIM. You're going to look for 7D00101. And then here where the X's are, there'll actually be numbers here in the Forscan, which I'll show you later. You're only going to change the value that it has on the actual Excel spreadsheet. So for the 2 location, it could be a 1, and you're just going to change it to a 2. That's the only thing you're going to change. Okay. And then down here, there's different modules that you can go to. So read through all these and see which ones you want to choose and change. Some of these you probably won't mess with. There's a lot of stuff in here. All this is changing the factory settings that came from the factory. So that's it. And it's a bunch of different things you can change. I'll show you. I have a spreadsheet. So here's my spreadsheet, the things that I've done. The green ones are the ones I've done. So I changed, I turned off the auto start stop. I hated that. It was so annoying. So that is no longer, my truck does not turn off at a stop sign or light. I turned off the double honk whenever I lock it. I have secure idle. So whenever I put my vehicle in park and it does not recognize a key, let's say if I walk away from my vehicle will not be able to actually shift out of park. So in case I want to run into a store or something. My switchbacks and turns. So I will actually have on the front where my headlights are, I have that orange outline and then my orange turn signals. They stay on steady when I drive, when it's in drive. I have the Raptor boot screen, and then I have the AC heated seats on the dash, and then my engine and trans temperature show above the little bar graph thing. So I suggest making a spreadsheet just like I did, kind of showing what the original value was in the slot and then what you changed it to, just in case you need to go back and change it back to the factory settings for any reason. All right, so now I'm at my truck and I got my laptop hooked up. I got the HS switch hooked up to my OBD, and I'm gonna pull up the Excel spreadsheet. I'm gonna pull up Forscan. So whenever you pull up Forscan, have your vehicle in accessory mode. When you pull it up, you're gonna be at the little vehicle with the eye icon, and then it's gonna say, okay, is this your vehicle? Yes, this is my vehicle. And it'll do its diagnostics and do all its checks. Now on the little Amazon HS switch, there's a little toggle switch. Sometimes, depending on whichever position that switch is in, you'll need to flip it in order to pick up all its information through Forscan. All right, so it shows ready. Down here is all the kind of like information of what's happening, what's going on. It's connected to the vehicle. You're gonna connect with this little icon down here, and then this is disconnect. So next thing we're gonna do is go to this configuration and programming section. You're gonna use as built format. Okay, so let's go into our Excel spreadsheet. I'm only gonna change one thing right now today, just that way it's not like a super long video, because I already know we're pretty long. I'm under comment, and you can go through all the different modules and select and change whichever ones you want to choose. There's one that I want to do. Where is it at? Okay, so we're gonna change the stereo extended play. So basically what that is whenever you turn your vehicle off, the radio station will keep playing, or your music, whatnot. I'm gonna change, normally factory setting is, I believe it's 20 minutes. You can change it to either 3 for 30 minutes, 4, 40, 50, whatever. But all you're gonna do is come down here to where it shows like you have your XX, the star or asterisk, and then XXX, all that stuff. Those are your number variables. You're just gonna change the one that has the asterisk or that has a number next to it. So we need to go into the module APIM. So APIM, we're gonna go as built as format. You're gonna load it, so come down here, hit play. That'll load up, just hit OK. And then you're gonna go back into your Excel spreadsheet. And then we need AD00101. So that's gonna be up top, 7D00101. And we're gonna change that third number. We'll change it to, we'll go 40 minutes. So it's gonna be a 4. So up here where it says 2, I'm gonna change that to a 4. And then all you're gonna do is select right. Okay, it's just saying if this is a typo, make sure you have it correct anyways. Hit continue. It'll load up. And then it's gonna say, okay, it's programmed successfully. Please cycle off and on your ignition. So press my button, let it cycle down, wait a couple seconds, and then turn it back on. And then I'm just gonna hit OK. And that one is done. Okay, so now you can just repeat that step for any other module that you would like to do. It's pretty easy. Just follow through here and change what you want to change. So that's that section. All right, cool. Whenever you're done, all you have to do is go back into the car with the eye, go down to disconnect, and hit disconnect. All right, so hopefully you guys found this helpful. It's not everyone's going to want to do it, but I kind of like having the option to change whatever I want to change on my own vehicle. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to put them down in the comments. If you like the video, smash the thumbs up. And hey, if you want to give me a subscribe, man. Appreciate it. Y'all take care. Peace.